So sweaty. Okay, hi everybody. I am here to talk about my 6th week in the New York COVID-19 ICU. It is not so much a COVID-19 ICU anymore as it is a protest riot ICU, should I say. We are definitely seeing a lot less COVID. We are now seeing a ton of admissions that are traumas related to the protests that some are turning into riots. Some are very peaceful protests, but some are definitely turning into some rowdy riots. Last night we had 3 traumas, a couple gunshot wounds, and we also had this guy that he was at one of the protests and he decided to storm the police and try to attack them. And then some guy from a building above, because you know, obviously New York has a lot of tall buildings, and he threw a bottle down and threw it on this guy's head, and the guy had to be intubated, and it just wasn't good. So my advice is to try to keep the peace when you can. And obviously coronavirus is still prevalent, so just you know, try to stay out of crowds. I understand that this is a very important topic for a lot of people, but obviously just try your best to do the best for yourself and try not to get injured, because even if you go there with the intent of being peaceful, we're seeing it firsthand turning very violent, and it is very scary. Otherwise, we are still seeing COVID, not as much, but we also haven't fully reopened New York yet. We are still trying to drop our census, but it's really hard to drop our census to reopen New York right now when we're getting all these traumas from the protests. So everybody just needs to keep their cool so we can fully reopen New York, or not keep their cool. I mean, honestly, if this is an issue that's important to people, do you? I mean, people are gonna do what they're gonna do, you know? So there's definitely a lot going on over here. It's very worrisome. I'm worried for the public, for the people. I'm worried for them. It's a scary situation that's happening. And it sucks that, you know, I feel like 2020 is just one thing after another. It's like, yes, we're about to reopen from COVID, you know, some of us can start going home, and then it's like, no, we can't, because now we have all these traumas that are coming in, because, you know, now they don't want to let us go home because now they have all these other admissions coming in. And it's just like, we were trying to have no admissions and just keep everything calm so that we could start sending some of us home, and then we could slowly start reopening New York. But, you know, Cuomo's not going to let us reopen if we have all this ICU space still taken up. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick update of what's going on my end and what I'm seeing from my end. And I don't know, maybe it'll make a difference, maybe it won't. I just hope that everybody stays safe. I hope you guys all stay healthy. If you go to protest, please be smart about it. Don't get yourself injured. People are ruthless out there on both sides. People are ruthless out there. And we're seeing the worst end of it on our end, and it's scary. So just be careful, everybody. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll keep you guys updated on week 7.